Livingonguam.com is our website, and Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward. And by that, I mean, if you are relocating, PCSing to Guam, then we are here to help you folks find a home to buy or find a home to rent. And then if you are PCSing or relocating off Guam, we are here to help you find a military tenant or a tenant or help you sell. So we are helping our clients move forward with their lives. So that's what we do. And of course, you folks know, if you follow us on the Facebook page or even on Instagram or on LinkedIn, we are more than just real estate agents. We are more than just finding you homes. We connect you folks to resources, we connect you to other people, we connect you to tools, so that when you move to Guam or you're moving off Guam, then all these things that we're connecting you to is going to be helpful to you. So this week, it is a Wednesday, and I haven't done a market housing review in a while, and I thought now would be a good time for us to talk about the market, how it's done, how it's been performing the last 3 weeks. So I want you guys to know that there are a lot of homes for sale. We're not going to feature everything. We're going to pick 4 of the ones that I like and I know that would be attractive to our niche, which are military folks using their VA benefits, moving to Guam, and they want to buy instead of paying a landlord. And then how many homes that sold? When I say sold, they actually closed and recorded in the past 3 weeks. You folks know, well, if you're not here on Guam, you'll know that, just know that Guam is on lockdown. So only essential folks or essential services are still in operation and still working. So Department of Land Management that does the recording for closings, right, for purchases, home purchases or land purchases or whatever, they're closed, and so we cannot record anything. So after recording, that's when you're officially closed. So nothing is really officially closed in the last 3 weeks. Oh, well, we did have, and I'll show you what actually closed in the last 3 weeks shortly. So if you want that information, and I know those of you who are serious about buying and those of you who are serious about selling are interested, then stay with me. Those of you who are not interested in that, I'm okay with that. You guys can leave. If you're not interested, that's totally fine with me. I'm only here to help those who need our help. And those who need to buy or need to sell or need to rent, find a rental property because they need to move out of their TLA, that's what we're here for. And if you're looking for a tenant, that's what we're here for as well. Okay, so thank you. With that caveat done, let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, and let me wear my glasses. I just took a shower because if you guys, again, are following me either on Instagram or on the Facebook page, or you're a personal friend of mine on my personal profile, you guys know that I just did a workout with my awesome gym, Paradise Fitness, that is doing live classes every day at 11 o'clock. So if you guys want to get fit, stay healthy, stay sane, then, I always put the link out for you folks to be able to join me. So I just did that. And so I took a shower, and so my hair is somewhat wet, and that explains that. So let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see it. And then let me start from the beginning of the slide deck. All right, so here we go. So welcome to our presentation. Welcome to this Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Today is April 15, right? So let me see, we are on 29 days now on quarantine here on Guam. So if you guys didn't know that, we are 29 days into quarantine. So let me go ahead and share the screen with you. So this is, again, Living on Guam Realty. Oh, you know what? I need to change something, folks, because I know you don't want to see my face. You want to see the slide presentation. Okay, so here we go. So again, because we do more than just find you folks a home, we are also about connecting you to tools. I already mentioned that earlier. So like this one, we have partnered with one of the largest communication companies here in Guam, that is Docomo Pacific, so that we can provide our service members these specials. So here it is. And if you want this flyer, let me know, and we will happily give this, share this with you. Now, this is not exclusive. These specials are not exclusive to those working with Living on Guam Realty, okay? Just FYI, these specials are not exclusive to Living on Guam clients. However, this is. So if you work exclusively with Living on Guam Realty, we will loan you for 2 weeks a portable Wi-Fi, okay? Portable Wi-Fi, so that you can stay connected with your loved ones. You can stay connected with your friends. You can stay connected with your real estate agent, which would be us, and because you need to navigate around Guam. So you want to use your Google Maps or your Apple Map, then you can do it with your free portable Wi-Fi that we are loaning exclusively to our Living on Guam clients. So let me just, I just want to double check that we are actually going on. We're still good. We're still live. Hold on one second. I have another screen open, and I just want to make sure that you guys are getting the feed. Yes, you are. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you very much. That's awesome. And if you have any questions, feel free to engage. It might be delayed a little bit before I see the questions, but even if I don't see your questions right now, I can answer your questions even after this live stream, this live broadcast. Okay, so just FYI. Okay, so this is what's going on now, right? There are still, pretty much everything is on pause. However, once this lockdown lifts, there are people that need to sell, okay? Those of you that need to sell and need to buy, we can help you. We are here to help you, and we have the capability and the strategies and the program to do this. And so right now, I wanted to share with you this one in particular. If you are a seller, this is something that you would be interested in. So let me go ahead and pause this for a little bit, and let me just open it up so you guys can see this. All right, so what this is, it says, do you need to sell your home? So if you are a seller and you really need to sell your home, because there's so many things, you're relocating, you're PCSing off Guam, you want to downsize, you got a divorce, you need a bigger space because you're having a baby, so you're selling your smaller house. There's just so many things. And we're gonna go through that in a bit. Let's say, for example, you invested heavily on Airbnb, and you want to sell it because the travel and tourism is on the decline, and there's really no demand for your Airbnb. So there's a lot of reasons for folks that want to sell right now. So if you need to sell your home, know that we have an international program that can sell your home in 72 hours. So I have some folks that are, looking at this video and saying, hey, Leah, is this actually here on Guam? I need help. I need you guys to be, is this actually here on Guam? But yes, the videos are not filmed here on Guam, but I am the exclusive agent here on Guam that can do 72 sold, that can apply and implement the 72 sold home selling system here on Guam. So even if this video that you just saw is not here on Guam. It's the strategy is universal. It can apply in any market. And folks, it is not a scam, because I've had people come in and say, is this for real? Is this for sure? Yes, it is for real, and it is for sure. So we have an international program that can sell your home in 72 hours. So this is originally from Arizona, and I'll show you our founder in a bit. And this system has been proven to sell your home at 100% of the market value or higher. And then now, because of health and safety concerns, we can show your home, we can sell your home with no physical showings. So if you're interested, then get your price at 72soldguam.com. So that is one video that I wanted to share with you. And then this one right here, this is the one that was done by our founder. So let me just pause it before it continues. And so here, let me show it to you. So he says, we have a solution for home sellers. At 72 Sold, we recognize the challenges so many are facing, including those who need to sell their home. That's why we rallied, expended huge resources. Not me, okay? It's the company. They have the money to expend huge resources and launched a way to sell and close homes with no physical showings. So we, the 72 Sold agents, are proud to be the first to pioneer a safe and responsible way to help American home sellers during this time of uncertainty. So let me go ahead and share this video with you.
This is Greg Haig. At 72 Sold, we are sensitive to the challenges so many of you are facing right now. We are also sensitive to the fact that so many of you want and need to sell your home. Therefore, we have developed a process where you can sell your home at absolute full market value and do it without one physical showing. That's right, sell and close your home without one physical showing.
Contact your local 72 Sold agent to sell your home with no physical showings.
Okay, so there it is. So your local agent would be yours truly. And if you want the price of your home, if you want to get the price for your home, it is on www.72soldguam.com. So let me show that website to you. So when you go on the website, it will look like this. And then let's just go directly to the website. So right away, it says here, you can sell with no physical showings. And then there's that video that I showed earlier. And then there's more details on an easier way to sell and what 72 hours sold is, how is it different from the traditional way of doing real estate? And then it says get your price. And then if you want to get your price, then all you need to do is put in your address, your zip code, and then click on this one. So if that is something, again, if this is only for those who are seriously interested in selling your home, if you really need to sell your home, then we can help you. All right, so let's move on. Photos of the week. I am actually repurposing. I'm using the same photos that I did on the last live because these pictures are really poignant, and it's kind of like eerie to see. It's eerie yet beautiful to see Tumon empty. So I still don't know who took the pictures. Nobody's taking credit, and I want to give full credit to the person who did take these pictures. And these were taken in Tumon. So let me share these pictures with you. So give me a moment. All right, so here we go. So see, Tumon is empty. So this is Treasure Island. This right here is the Outrigger, right? And then this one, this is the Dusitani, and that is the Hyatt. And this one right here is supposed to be the shopping area. And prior to COVID-19, prior to the lockdown, this street is filled with tourists. And now it's just empty. So this is the Reef, and this is the plaza right here, shopping area. And again, this is the Outrigger. This is Sea Grill. This right here is DFS. Usually these streets are filled with tourists, but not so with COVID-19. And then a lot of folks like to take pictures, a lot of Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, a lot of tourists like taking pictures with this pink building on the background. But right now, as you can see, the streets are empty. Okay, and this is our crosswalk. This is our busy crosswalk. It's like our Shibuya in Tokyo, and it's not busy, right, as you can see. And then again, a shopping area that's empty. Empty, empty, empty. And then this is our Tumon Beach. That's usually filled, splattered with a lot of tourists, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and there's nothing right now. So those are the pictures that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, poignant reminder of where we are at right now. So let's get to our market housing review, shall we? So for the last 3 weeks, because I have not done a market update or a market report, I'm catching up now because there really wasn't much to report during that time. There wasn't a lot of activities. As you can see, what's sold are only 5. So out of 27 days, out of the last 3 weeks, from March 28 to April 15, there were only 5 homes that sold that were, from it. They closed escrow and then they got recorded with land management, which is not happening right now because land management is not considered essential. In fact, real estate agents are not considered essential, and we should be staying home, sheltering in place, and keeping social distancing. So that's what realtors should be doing. We are not supposed to be out showing homes. So here we go. So there are 5 homes that sold in the past 3 weeks. The lowest price was $184,000. The highest price was $390,000, with the average sold price of $314,200. As far as the sale to list price, meaning to say if you listed it for $400,000 and sold it for $400,000, then you got a 1.00 sale to list ratio. As for the last 3 weeks, it did perform bad. It did get 0.98 of the listing price. Again, if you work with 72 sold, and we can get you 100% or higher of the market value. So the average days of the homes, the 5 homes that stayed on the market, the average days they were available in the market was 182 days. Okay, so let's look at the homes that sold. What we're gonna do here is we're not gonna feature all 5. We're only gonna feature the homes that I know, our niche, that work within the 250,000 to the 550,000 price range. Those are the ones that we serve 95% of the time. So those are the homes that we are gonna be featuring here on this live stream. So just FYI. Because these are homes that would be of interest to our military clients that are coming to Guam. So here's what it is. They come to Guam, they have an overseas housing allowance. There's 2 options with your overseas housing allowances. If you're military and you're watching this, one is you can pay this OHA to a landlord and help your landlord pay his or her mortgage. Or your second option is, if you're financially savvy and you're financially secure, you have savings, you haven't been blowing, away your money, and you know how to invest. The second option is to use your OHA by paying your own mortgage and buying a home. Usually our clients, the niche that we serve, 95% of our clientele is or are military, right? So what the price range that they usually work with, because they have 2450 OHA for those who are accompanied, they usually work within the 350 to 550 range. Sometimes some of them go up to the 600, okay? But anything over that, I actually discourage my clients because it'll be harder to sell or harder to rent out, because then you have to ask for a really high rent, which would be above what most OHAs. So it's going to be hard for you to rent. So that's why you want to stay within the 350 and 550, maybe pushing it up almost to 600 range, but nothing more than that. So let's look at these homes that recently sold that I know would be a good investment for military clients, VA buyers, those who are getting an OHA, those who are PCSing to Guam. These are good homes that they can live in and then either rent out or sell later when they PCS out. So this one right here, let's start with this one. This one is in Benbing Street in Dededo. So let me just make this big enough here. And as far as location is concerned, Dededo is in the northern side of Guam. So a lot of folks, when they reach out to me, they say, you know, I don't want to live in Dededo. Let me just clarify something, folks. There are some good areas in Dededo. Just so you know, it is the largest village of Guam. It is the most populated village of Guam. And there are areas in there that is safe and secure. Like for one, Paradise Estates, which is a gated community, and as well as Summer Palace, which is a gated community. Those are located in Dededo. Okay, so don't get this misconception that all of Dededo is bad. There are good areas in Dededo. So this one right here is in Benbing Street. And again, this is in Dededo. So this works great if you are working in Anderson Air Force Base or the Marine Base or working in the north. Okay, and you want to be close to a lot of restaurants, you want to be close to the Micronesia Mall, then this would be a good area for you. So what does it say? It is a 2-story, 4-bedroom. So it's a 2-story, 4-bedroom home, nice area, gated backyard. So the backyard is gated. So if you have pets and you have children, then they can be playing. And then it is only 10 minutes away from Anderson Air Force Base. So let's see. So it's 279. Let's look at this one first. Let's look at this one. I want you guys to see how it did perform. So let me see. So this is the one in Benbing. So it was listed for $279,750. It was in the market for almost a year, like 10 days short of a year, right? Because it was in the market for 355 days. And it sold at $275,000, which is $4,500. Is it correct? Is it $4,500 less? My math could be wrong, but about $4,000 less, at least $4,000 less. So let's see what the description is, because again, if you are a seller and your home compares to this one, know that you will not be getting $279,000, but more on the price of $275,000, depending if your home is, upgraded, renovated, and all that. So there's a lot of factors to consider. And if you have a good realtor who knows how to price, who knows the market, who always looks at the market like I do every week and studies out what sold and how things perform, then your realtor, you can trust your realtor to recommend a good price for you. So let's see. So it is a single family home. The square footage of the home, the building, is 1,893. It was built in 1973. So this has a lead-based disclosure. And lot square meters is 501 square meters, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. To access the property, it is paved. Condition is fair, so it's not excellent, it's not very good, it's not even good, it is fair. So for $275,000, that is a fair price, right? So it is fee simple, it came unfurnished, and what else? It has 2 covered parking spaces. So when they say covered, that would be a carport. It is not an enclosed garage, however, you can enclose this. So let's have a look at the pictures. So whoever took the picture, their finger is in the way. So as you can see, yes, it does need some work. You could change your appliances. It's nice that it's a gas stove. You can change the tiles if you like, but it looks fine to me. Yeah, change your appliances, but the hardware for the cabinets and the cabinets, they still look good. Split ACs. So this is what they say, that the backyard is gated or fenced. Okay, so this one, I mean, it's good, it's acceptable, but of course it looks outdated, right? So, and remember, the house was built in 1973. Yes, so this could use some upgrade too. That could use some upgrade too, because that looks like linoleum tiles. So those are the pictures right there. So again, it was listed for $275, $279, $750, and then it's sold for $275. Okay, so what else do we have here? What else do we have here? Let's see what else. Okay, so this one is in Sinahanya. Sinahanya is actually one of my favorite villages because it's like so central and you have a nice view. They're close to, again, shopping center. So I like Sinahanya a lot. And Sinahanya is, you can consider it central. However, it is a further drive to go to Anderson Air Force Base than it would be if you were going to Navy Base. And the thing about it, Sinahanya is very close to Naval Hospital if you're working in Naval Hospital. So again, if you're a seller, look at this house, see how your house compares, and know how to price it correctly. If you're a buyer and you're interested in a house, look at this house and see how this compares, so you know how to, offer the right price to a seller. So let's look at this one. So this one is in Sinahanya right here. Where are you? It says Sinahanya. Oh, here it is. So it was listed for $350,000. It was in the market for a while, 206 days, and it's sold for $15,000 lesser than asking. So it's $15,000 lesser than asking. So let's have a look and see why. So let's see, it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5, ideal family with living, spacious kitchen, dining area, family room, small office nook, plenty of closet and storage space. All right, so let's see what else is being disclosed about the house before we look at the details. So it's a single family home. It's a pretty big space. Imagine that, 2,500 square feet. So that's a pretty big space. The lot size is 662. It was built in 1980. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. That's a lot of bathrooms. And view of the neighborhood, flood zone is unknown. It says the condition is very good. So let's check, in fact, if the condition is very good. So let's see. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so this could be a reason why, I was in the market for a while, because it's uphill and there's rocks in there. So you do have to do some landscaping. So as you can see, here you go, all that. So that's why it sold $15,000 lesser than asking. Okay, they said very good condition, right? So let's have a look. So this is outdated, could use some update. I love that they have an island in the middle of the kitchen here, so you can, and then you can have your bar stools. And this does need some upgrade. So we're looking at the pictures. Of course, we know that the bathroom needs upgrade as well. Looks like there's carpet. So I would say the condition is good. I wouldn't say very good. Very good would be next to brand new. So again, if you're a seller, look at this and know that this one sold for $335,000. So if yours compares to this, then that's how you price it. And if yours is in better condition than this, then you can price yours higher. But if yours is in a worse condition than this, then you need to price it lower. This is the driveway right here. So it's a long driveway. Oh, good. Look at this. So there's this back area there. This right here is Bishop Baumgartner. Okay, that's a Catholic private school, elementary school. but this is a good area here to entertain. And so the washer and dryer is outside, not inside the house. So 42 pictures right there. So that's another, that would be another home that would be of interest to my military buyers. Then here, next one is for $395,000. Let's see how this one did. This one is in Chalanpago. It was listed for $395,000 and then it sold for $387,000, which is $8,000 lesser than asking. And it was in the market not too long, only 78 days, okay? But I do know that that listing was taken out and relisted. So here we go. So this one is in Champago. It looks central. It looks like it's in the middle of the island. However, this is still a fairly farther drive to Andersen Air Force Base or Marine Base. However, it is a closer drive to Naval Hospital, Big Navy, and Polaris Point. So let's look at this one. Looking for a beautiful home, centrally located, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It has a rooftop deck, serene landscaping, and much more. So let's see what other details are there. It has a good living area size, 2250 square footage. Lot size is 605 square meters. It was built in 2000. And then it says very good. Let's go check it out. Fee simple. Okay, it has 2 ceiling fans. It has, so there is no covered. So there's no carport, and no covered garage. But it has 2 uncovered parking spaces. So let's check. So this is the rooftop deck they're talking about, and they do have some plants around the house. Okay, nice sidewalk. So a lot of plants here. Oh, an outside shower. That's cute. And this is the rooftop deck that they were talking about. House lot has a lot of plants. So there you go. Big living area right here. So again, have a look at this house if you're a seller. If your house compares, know how your house compares to this and know that it's sold for $387,000. Okay, so it needs some updating. Nice fridge, nice range hood. But look at, it has a very big living area. This is the view from the kitchen. And that would be it for this one in Santa Cruz Drive. Okay, then let's look at this one that was for $386,900. Okay, and then let's see. $386,900, and then it sold for $390,000. It actually sold higher than asking instead of lower than asking. So it sold $3,100 higher than asking, and it was on the market for 91 days before it sold. Okay, so location-wise, it is in Mangilao, and I would say Mangilao is like in the middle if you're going to Andersen, if you were going to Navy. So Mangilao for me, Mangilao, Barrigada, Tamuning, those are like really central. Momong Totomayti is also very central, more central to me than the others that says they're central. Okay, here we go. So it's fully fenced, 4-bedroom, 3 full baths, quiet neighborhood. It has a junior suite, stainless steel kitchen appliances. And let's see what other details we have in here. Living square footage is 1,654. This has the largest lot size that we've seen. Built in 1990, so this is the newer one that we've seen. Neighborhood condition is very good. So what else? It's fully fenced, right? It has a covered porch. Laundry is inside, according to shutters, it's inside. There are 6 split ACs. There's a carport. So this listing provided more information than the previous one we've looked at. Tells us what appliances are included. So this one has a dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, washer. So let's look at this home. It sold again for $3,100 higher than asking. So yeah, it does look nice. Needs paint job, needs a paint job, that's for sure. But it has this carport, it's fully fenced. And it has this, put your roofing over here, but you can entertain out here. Ooh, that is a nice kitchen. Nice kitchen. And then they do have the stainless steel appliances, so that's why it sold for $390,000. Appliances were not included. This is just to give you an idea of how the home looks like. The hallway, the bathrooms, the master bedroom. That would be the master bathroom and the other rooms. Okay. Ooh, I would have liked to buy this for myself. So those are the homes that sold, folks. Okay, so again, this is to give you an idea. If you're a seller, this is to give you an idea of how homes similar to yours fared and how you should be pricing your home. You want to price your home based on market performance, okay? Because you can dictate whatever price you want, and then your realtor will say, yes, sir, whatever you want, but it's not up to you and it's not up to your realtor. It's really up to the market. And again, if your realtor is staying abreast and knows how the market is doing, then your realtor can recommend a good price so that your home will move fast. Okay. Here we go. So we already went through that. I already told you about the highest, the lowest, the medium, and the number of days in the market. But I wanted to show you this to let you know that I didn't just pull out those numbers out of nowhere. Okay, so now let's talk about the homes for sale. Now, you're going to get blown away. When I was putting together this report, there were 222 homes for sale. That's a lot of homes for sale. I only picked the ones for my niche. And so the ones for my niche brought it down to 133 homes, because you know what? I couldn't pull up information, if it exceeded a certain number. So I had to bring it down and I had to narrow it down. So for the week of March 28, 2020 to April 15, 2020, there were 133 homes that came up for sale in the market. That's a lot of homes. The lowest price is $250,000. The highest price is $599,000. And the average price is $401,325. So what I did was, out of those homes, I narrowed them down to like my top 4 that I like and that I know that my niche would appreciate and would probably buy. So FYI, if you are looking for condominiums or townhomes and you want to use your VA benefit, know that there is a list of approved condominiums and townhomes. And then not all of this are military friendly or military desirable. There are a few here, and if you want to know which they are, you can message me here on the Facebook page or send an email at lay@livingonguam.com, because I'll let you know which ones of this on the list is military friendly and military desirable. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at the report. So these are the homes. Let me close out this one so you can see this. And then we're gonna go, so as you can see, guys, there were a lot of homes for sale. Okay, so the lowest was 250 for my niche. And then the highest is, well, 4 million. 4 million, okay? But then that's just out there. And so the other one that we have is 429,000. Okay, So look at all those homes. So much homes, right? So 133 homes for sale right now. So let's look at, I'm sorry, let's go back one, and let's look at 4 of the ones that I know would be attractive to my niche, to our niche. So this one here is in Chalan Lamasu, and this one is in Dedido. Again, Dedido is closer to Anderson Air Force Base and Marine Base. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,500 square feet. Okay, so let's look at it. It says it's a brand new home. Brand new. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It is fully fenced and gated. It's a single-story house. Spacious open floor plan. What else? Using only quality materials. This house is move-in ready with everything is tiled, split ACs, typhoon shutters, stove with oven, refrigerator, washer and dryer. It is right off NCS Road and Route 3, minutes away from GRMC. The Guam Regional Medical Center, and by the golf course. So that means it's really close to Anderson Air Force Base and the Marine Base. So let's see what else it's sharing with us. So right now it is listed for $369,500. Again, it is 1,500 square feet. The lot size is 657, and it was built into 2019. Okay, of course, it's excellent because it's brand new. It is unfurnished, porcelain tiles. It is fully gated. There is laundry inside. There's accordion shutters. There are 4 split ACs included, and there are appliances included: dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, washer. Parking, there is 3 uncovered parking spaces, and there is 1 ceiling fan. So let's have a look at the property. So nice cabinets, nice stainless steel appliances. I like the backsplash and the countertops. So nice sink. I like this one, this white one. Okay, and they have their own dedicated laundry room, and the water heater is there. And yeah, white tiles, really pretty. It's 1,500 square feet in size. So that would be like your dining area right here. And then there's a sliding door to lead to the backyard. Hallway to the bedrooms, and these are the bedrooms. Nice white cabinets. And this would be the master bathroom with the double sink, shower. That would be the master closet. And then this is the house. Unfortunately, it doesn't have parking, covered parking. So it's up to you if you buy this house to build your own carport or garage for that matter. Okay, so let's close that out and then let's see. So that is in Chalan Lamasu. And then this one right here, this is a nice house. I actually, if you folks want to see a video walkthrough of this, I had a cash buyer for this. However, that cash buyer fell through. But I did do a video walkthrough of this house, and if you're interested in it, I would be very more than happy to share that with you. If you're working exclusively with me as your buyer's agent. All right, so this one is located in Jigo, so that is close to Anderson Air Force Base. So this is where Chalan Lachach is. So there's just like 2 streets from the front gate of Anderson Air Force Base. And so why rent when you can own? Exactly, right? Why rent when you can own? Well, there's a reason why you would rent, okay? So not everybody is meant to buy, and I would never push people to buy if they're not financially in the right position to buy, right? So check out this very well-maintained 4-bedroom house close to Anderson Air Force Base. It has an automatic gate, 2-car garage, huge yard. That is very true, perfect for pets and children. All bedrooms have split AC and open floor plan. So the selling price right now is $505,000. The living square footage is 2,400. 2431. Lot size, you can see right here, it's a very big lot. It was built just recently in 2008. Okay, and it is in excellent. I have seen the house. Again, I've walked around it and did a video walkthrough for a buyer, and it is in excellent condition, I have to agree. So it doesn't say, though, what appliances are included, but I did ask the agent, and if you want to know what appliances are included, I would be more than happy to share that with you. It's not disclosed on the listing, however. So here we go. Let me show you that home right here. So it's a 2-car covered garage. I guess the pictures were taken on a gloomy day, but this is actually, it's a nice house. And so this is the kitchen, very big open space right here. And then this is the master bedroom. This is their laundry room. These are their bathrooms. And that is their fully fenced area right there with a concrete driveway. So again, if I would be more than happy, actually the pictures here don't do the house justice. It is a really nice house. And if you want the video for this house, I would be more than happy to, of course, if you're a serious buyer and you're working exclusively with Living in Guam Realty, I would be more than happy to share this video with you. So then here's another one. It is in Manilao, and I would have to venture to say that this is closer to Andersen Air Force Base and the Marine Base than it would be towards Navy. Okay, so this one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, very big house, 288, almost 3,000 square feet house, and the selling price is $578,000. So it is an executive 4-bedroom, spacious kitchen, many cabinets. What else do we have here? So again, very big area. It was built in 2019, so it is a fairly new home. I'm not sure if you would be the first occupant or somebody lived here previously. The lot size is 917 square meters, I'm sorry, and that it is in excellent condition. Did it say brand new? It doesn't say brand new, so I'm not sure. So it actually has a virtual tour. So I would be more than happy to share that with you as well. And so let's look at the pictures. So here you go. So there's the virtual tour right here, and that's for another time. And so you do have to do your own landscaping. So very big kitchen and dining room area, goes to the 2nd floor. Big rooms. This would be your master bedroom, master closet, master bathroom. Okay, and this would be your laundry area. Doesn't show that there's a washer and dryer included, but you're very limited on your pictures, but it does have the video walkthrough. If you're interested in this house, if you're interested in any of the homes right now for sale and you want to work with us, let me know. We can find a way to coordinate a virtual showing with you. It really depends on the listing agent, the selling agent, if they had the foresight to do a virtual walkthrough prior to the lockdown. If not, we have to wait for the lockdown to be lifted. So just FYI. All right, so we already know what it is that we need to do to slow down the spread, right? If we feel sick, we stay home. All those things. We need to take care of those who are vulnerable and who are immunocompromised and are elderly. So we need to practice good hygiene, avoid social gathering, and only go out if you really need to go out for really essential things. So hold on one second. Let me just make sure that you guys are still with me. Okay, so those are the ones, if you were interested in the market update, those were the homes that sold, which wasn't much, 5, and the homes for sale, which is 222 and 133 in my price range of my niche. And so I wanted to tell you how the market is right now. or what is the predictions or anticipation for this for real estate here on Guam. So folks, if you want a copy of this article, I would be more than happy to share it with you. But what it is, it says, you know, the impact here, the impact is two-pronged. First, it is going to be a decline of investment from Asian investors. So we used to be doing so well with investors from Korea, Hong Kong, and China. But now, you know, they haven't stopped, but it's becoming difficult. So it is going to be affecting the market. So with the investors from Asia, the impact is primarily with land, because buyers from these regions prefer to buy land and build in it. So the thing is now, the reduction in investment will mean a reduction in value, okay? So it says here, when the market slows down, value goes down. It is affected. So it's a law of supply and demand. If nobody wants it because people can't afford to buy, then the price needs to be lowered. Now, the second area of impact is the downturn in the economy of tourism, right? Because that tourism is the bread and butter of Guam, tourism and then the military. So that will really affect us. So what's going to happen is, as people lose their jobs and the economy gets worse, we are definitely going to have problems with rentals, because people won't be able to pay their rent. And that's going to create pretty rough times for landlords and tenants, okay? So in the long run, with that being the case, what's going to happen is rental prices are going to go down. So this is bad for landlords, but good for tenants. Okay, but right now, you know, we don't see that yet. So another thing, and one thing that's what I really wanted to point out here, is one part of the market that is holding steady is the military market. Okay, so for as long as we have the military coming and going to Guam, there will be a demand for housing that will suit and that is desirable for military tenants. So that's something that folks, you need to think about. And then I sent out an email this past week. I think, was it yesterday? I sent out an email to my database talking about the new normal and how to stay sane and how to stay healthy. And I was giving tips. These weren't my tips. These were tips that I had gathered from other people about sticking to a routine, practicing good mental and physical health, doing a lot of virtual technology, which I myself are particularly doing. I'm relying heavily on these, like right now I'm doing Facebook Lives, and I do virtual video walkthroughs, because I pre-recorded a lot of video walkthroughs of my listings so that I can send it out to folks who are interested in our listings. And, you know, if you were my seller, then I can, we have the foresight to put this together for our sellers. And then when this lockdown lifts, you know, we're going to create more videos and make sure that it is available for our sellers. Again, we have that 72 sold program or system, home selling system, that's proprietary, because anybody who copies that, even here on Guam, will be issued a cease and desist. They can't copy the program. I'm the only one certified to do that here on Guam. So as far as using virtual technology and getting back to basics by connecting with people, and we need to focus on the positive, because there's always a silver lining, right? So here's the fact that we're going to be expecting, you guys. There's going to be an increase in divorce rates, because as people are staying home together right now, they're going to get on each other's nerves. And this is sad, but it's true. And then so people will be needing separate homes. There's going to be a baby boom in 9 months, right? And there's going to be a surge in upsizing, people needing more space because there's a baby, there's a growing family, or my mother-in-law or my father-in-law or my father is moving in with me. We don't want them apart from us. Or there's going to be a lot of downsizing. There's going to be unavoidable relocation for work. that's PCS, and other relocation, because I have a lot of sellers that are coming to me because they're moving off island because they want to be closer to their children, or they want to be closer to their parents. So what they're doing is they're selling their home here on Guam, and they're talking to us about pricing the home and applying the 72 sold home selling system. So, and then we also have investors looking for other opportunities because, let's say, for example, they want more of military rentals because they know that it's a more reliable source of income. And then we also have a lot of Airbnb owners that are selling because there's going to be a lower demand due to not as many tourists coming in. So these are the things that's going to be coming down the pipeline. In any of these circumstances, please know that our team at Living on Guam Realty, we are here, we are ready, and we are capable of assisting. We have systems, strategies, and programs in place that can help you sell or that can help you buy. And if you're a renter, you have an OHA, your TLA is about to be up, we can help you find a home. Now, again, this is all subject to physical showings. If we have to do physical showings, we can't do that at the moment because of the lockdown. We have to respect that. We have to obey that, and we have to do that to keep everybody safe. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is the increase in divorce rates. And I had posted something, and it was funny because I read it from somebody else, and it says, at the end of quarantine, if you decide you can't stand the people you live with, just remember to call me. I am a realtor. It's funny, but at the same time, there is some truth in it, because if you're stuck in the house for too long with the same people, you do get on each other's nerves. Or maybe that's just me. So anyway, so that's it, folks. We are ending our live right now. And I appreciate you guys joining me. If you have any questions at all, if you are looking to sell, and if you're looking to buy because these are needed, you need to do these things, then please contact us, inquire about our system, inquire about our strategies of how we're going to do this for you. So thank you so much for joining us today. Be blessed, be a blessing. Let's try to spread positivity instead of fear mongering. Let's try to keep our routine. Let's get dressed in the morning, take a shower, not always just wear pajamas all day long. Let's get our exercise in. Let's learn something online, something new online, either a skill or just something so that our brain is also always working. And then let's find a way how we can help other people without leaving the house, while maintaining social distancing. So if there's anything I can do for you, real estate or not, and I did say that on my email, please feel free to reach out to me, Leah at livingonguam.com, or send a message here on the Facebook page. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.